everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is my favorite day. You know, every month I upload Boxycharm. She's a big one this month. Big old box here. This is my base box for the month of May. And then as you guys know, I'm already wearing the items, some of the items that are featured in the box, the ones that I can wear. So I'm gonna go ahead and break her open. We'll go ahead and jump right into this month's box and you can see what goodies I got. All right guys, as always, you know that they send a card each time we get a box. This month, the theme is Mother Nature. And I do just want to say, I know it's late in the month because of everything going down with like the shutdown and just due to the dreaded C word. You know, this month and last month, my boxes came really late. This one, I have actually had it for 3 days, but even still, that is very late in the month whenever, you know, under normal circumstances, I was getting them about within the first like 10 days of the month. So, you know, it is what it is. This one does say, like I said, Mother Nature, and I'm thinking that is because Mother's Day was this month, even though that was already like a couple weeks ago. It does say on the side, I wanted to point this out, it says packed with gloves and love right here on the side going down. So I know that they're taking extra precautions, and that's part of the reason also why it's taking longer for these boxes to go out and ship and for us to receive them, because they are working with smaller staffing, so it's taking longer. And from what I understand, they're taking the necessary precautions to help protect us. So I don't mind that it's coming late. That's okay with me. If you guys haven't watched my videos before, you may not know that the way that the cards, they have the theme, they have a variation number on the bottom and a list of all the products, a little description of each, as well as the price breakdown. So I'll read through those as I normally do. This month I got variation number 15. Variation number is on the bottom, 15. And it's a good box this month. We're gonna go ahead and jump right in. We'll start with my first item on the card, and this was also my choice item, so I knew this was coming. This is let me read you my description while I show you. This is the Elemis Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Pads. Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Pads are powered by Elemis's patent tri-enzyme technology, combined with a mild lactic acid and probiotic ferment complex to gently yet effectively smooth the skin, revealing a visibly luminous complexion. This is the priciest item in the box. It does retail for $59. Now, if y'all have watched my other unboxings, you know that I do like Elemis a lot. I chose this because I just ran out of my toner. I was using from the Clean Company, Clean & Co. I forget the brand, but I ran out of toner. These are basically toners in pad form, and there's 60 in here. They smell really good. The best way I can describe them is like clean, herbally, almost like a little bit of like medicine, but not like in a bad way. Maybe like Vicks Vapor Rub. No, not Vicks Vapor Rub, but just like a clean, herbally, botanical type of smell. Now, since I've had this for a couple of days, I have used it for the last 2 nights, and I will say that I really like the way that they make my skin feel. I do it at the end of my bedtime routine before I go to sleep. That's when I use them. I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup during quarantine because I haven't gone anywhere. So, you know, whenever I do it after I cleanse with my Cetaphil every night. And then I just put it over my skin, and I mean, there's nothing that really comes off on the pad because there's not really any dirt on my face or leftover makeup. So at this point, it's more of just like, you know, skincare. I really like it. I think that, I don't know, we'll see. I'll keep using it and then see if I want to continue after I'm done rebuying it, because I do like Elemis. I've gotten a lot of their stuff in my previous boxes, so I don't know, I might rebuy it. I don't know. All right, let's go into the next item, guys. This is the Studio Makeup Ease to Wear eyeshadow palette. The Studio Makeup Ease to Wear eyeshadow palette displays a versatile color scheme complementing all skin tones for the creation of countless natural and glam looks. This all day and all night creamy smooth eyeshadow texture glides on and blends with ease, providing true color coverage in a single stroke. It retails for $35. I've actually never heard of this brand, guys. Let me show you the palette. It does have a mirror, so I'll try to cover that. Super natural colors with some satins or like kind of sheen. Yeah, like satins and some mattes. Kind of reminds me, I don't own any of them, but it kind of reminds me of like what the Urban Decay Naked palettes look like, but there's so many of those. So it's just neutral shades. Very neutral. It talks about doing like a glam look. I don't know, there's not really too many dark colors in here. I'm not gonna swatch it for you guys. It's not the best palette. I did create this look. Let me get a little closer. Yeah. It was okay. They smell really nice. They almost smell like chocolate. Kind of reminds me of what the Too Faced, like the chocolate palettes smell like. I would not pay $35 for this. This palette seems like it would be something you'd find in the drugstore for about $10 to $12. It's not terrible. It's very neutral. It's very safe. I did a very neutral look. I wasn't that impressed with it, but I gave it a shot. There was a lot of fallout, and the mattes were not very pigmented. The satins, they kind of were, more so. And I did use it in conjunction with product number 3. So product number 3 is this. This is the Pretty Vulgar Uncaged Eyeshadow Primer. Uncaged Eyeshadow Primer is a blendable, lightweight skin smoothing formula that will enhance your eyeshadows by making them vibrant and long-wearing. Infused with mineral-rich clay to absorb excess oil, it will deliver a crease-proof, fade-proof, translucent finish that is suitable for all skin tones. This retails for $22. I'm glad that I got this because I didn't have an eyeshadow primer. The last one I had was, I was running so low on it that I just stopped using it because it was like on a wand. I'll show you what it looks like. It goes out like this, like a skin tone color, but of course it blends out clear because it's just a primer. Now, I will say, it talks about there being clay in there. I kind of like believe that because it seemed to really mattify my eyelids, and it is still tacky. It remains tacky for a little bit. I let it dry down to basically to where the tack was pretty much gone. It took a few minutes actually. I feel like it did hold on to the eyeshadow well though. I'll get a little closer again. I mean, it's a primer, it's under the eyeshadow, so I mean, I don't really know how much you can tell from a primer. I will say though, be careful about putting too much on. Like if you get this, and what I experienced is I put a little bit too much on. I put like a little, like what I just put on, when I just did it on my hand, I did that on each eye. I probably could have put that whole amount on both eyes because I feel like a little goes a long way, and I put too much, and when I put it on this eye, it left a little bit of a white cast once it was dried. So it is one of those type of primers. It's very thick, but be that as it may, I think it worked well, and it actually helped enhance these eyeshadows. And you can tell this look is not that intense, but those eyeshadows are not that great. So I think with this, it made them look kind of normal. Okay, so let's get on to the next product, guys. This is the Appeal. Let me hold it this way. The Appeal Cosmetics Ultra Cream Liquid Lipstick. A luxurious cream lipstick that slides on with ease and stays comfortable all day. This lipstick has a satin finish and covers with one application, rich in color, and is a decadent addition to everyone's makeup collection. It retails for $21, and I got it in the shade Next Level. So as you can tell, it's a pretty rosy shade. Looks pretty true to what's in the tube. There we go. Getting the lighting. So pretty legit as far as what it looks like. It does have this kind of applicator. One of these like pointy numbers that's hollow through the middle. Like, yeah. It went on really smooth, really full coverage, but because it's a cream liquid lipstick and not just like a general matte liquid lipstick, it's on my fingers. I was gonna kiss my fingers to show y'all that it does come off, but I don't feel like getting it on my fingers again. But it's on my fingertips because I did the kiss test. It doesn't dry down to a matte. It is gonna come off. It's gonna come off on food, drink, silverware. So it's not like one of the liquid lipsticks I'm used to, but I like it. It looks like a cream lipstick. So think of it as like a regular lipstick. I mean, that's what they say it is, right? It's just in liquid form. I'm digging the color. I feel like it's a nice darky pink, dark rose. I don't know. I like it. I actually like the color. Not crazy about the formula. It smells a little bit like a light perfume. That's the best way I can describe it. Like a light body mist or perfume. Not overpowering at all. You really have to get close to smell it. So anyway, that's that. And then this is the last product. I was excited because I didn't even know that this was a thing that was made. I'll take it out of the package in a second. This is the Tarte Micellar Magic Makeup Remover and Cleanser. The ultimate lazy girl hack. This micellar water is a gentle no-rinse facial cleanser that removes waterproof and long-wear makeup, excess oil, and impurities without stripping your skin's natural moisture. And it only retails for $18, which is, you know, kind of high-end considering micellar waters at the drugstore are like, what, $7, $8? But this is what it looks like. It's a big old bottle, and then the lid pops up, and it has one of these little push downs. You just put your pad or your cotton ball, press it down, and it'll come out. I haven't used it yet. However, I love Tarte products. I don't use micellar water. I've used it one time when it came out and it was like a big thing because I wanted to see what it was all about. But you guys know, if you watch my skincare video and you just kind of know me, I like to get a deep cleanse. I like to use foaming face washes. I like to go over with toner pads or a toner. I use makeup wipes. Well, I stopped using disposable makeup wipes because last month I got that awesome rainbow, I already forgot the name, the cloth makeup removing, the magic makeup eraser. And I've been getting that wet with a little water, and I've been using that to get off any residual eye makeup. So here's the thing, because I don't use wipes anymore, because I'm a soap and cleanser water type girl, I need to have things washed off. I don't see myself using this to take off makeup. I also think it's kind of wasteful. And just hear me out, because you have to use like 6, 7, 8 cotton pads if you're gonna take off all your makeup with micellar water. It just seems wasteful. However, with that being said, hopefully this isn't too sensitive with around the eye area, because what I plan to do with this is use it as an eye makeup remover once I run out of my Mary Kay eye makeup remover. But if it does sting my eyes, because some micellar waters can do that, then I may just pass it along to someone, maybe give it to my cousin. I just don't like the idea of micellar water. I need to rinse off the makeup. I can't just wipe it off. That's just me. But it is pretty awesome. But that's what I intend on using it for. Basically a nice eye makeup remover for whenever I wash off all my makeup, and then I can go over any residual with that makeup removing eraser wipe, because I just don't want to use cloths anymore. And also minimize cotton pads if I can. So anyway, guys, you know I like to talk, kind of feel like I go off on tangents. But that was my box this month. This is the base box, and next month I'm getting the Luxe, my second Luxe box, and that'll be in June. Hopefully I don't get that too late, but we'll see. I did add up the value of all my products, and it was $155 retail. So always worth the value, even though I'm not crazy about the eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna use everything else, so there's that. So yeah, that's everything I got this month, guys. Thank you so much for watching and coming back. If you guys like what you see, go ahead and give me a thumbs up or subscribe. I did just want to throw this out there that this is technically, I don't know, not to the day, but it's been 1 year since I've had my YouTube channel. I think I have like 40 subscribers, so thank you guys for those of you who keep coming back. Yeah, it's been a year. I started in May of last year. My hair was shorter. I need to get a haircut. But yeah, so it's been a year, and I you know, I would love to do more videos. I know I only do my unboxing, so I only always put 1 video a month at bare minimum. Okay, guys. And I would love to do more tutorials and more tips and other things. You know, when I have the time, I would love to. You would think I'd have the time during this virus, but I'm still working full-time from home, and I just got myself a brand new Cricut machine. And I've been working on some other crafts. So that's kind of what I've been doing with my downtime. You know, depending on how much success I have with my machine, because it is pretty new and I've been making other things, I might start implementing some craft videos in my channel. But you know, it's definitely, the makeup's not going anywhere. I'll continue doing my unboxings and bringing you guys the latest and greatest with Boxycharm. So thank you so much for watching and coming back, and y'all have a great day. Take care.